Yo, what is going on, everyone in the crypto space? Thank you guys for tuning in the channel today. Really do appreciate it. Haven't seen you guys in about 2 days now. Friday was not feeling too good, so I didn't have a stream or video that day. And Saturday, man, the news was just so dry. Couldn't find anything to talk about. So today, Sunday, I actually do have a couple pieces of information I do want to talk to you guys about. And one of them really having to do with how we can work as a community to really push cryptocurrency regulation and regulatory clarity. So let's go ahead. Let's not delay it any further. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I just want to tell you guys, I am so thankful that I'm invested in XRP because listen to this development that came out on January 31st. A Bitcoin-backed stablecoin has launched on the Ethereum blockchain. A new token backed one-to-one with Bitcoin is now live on the Ethereum blockchain. Wrapped Bitcoin officially launched its ERC20 token Wednesday evening. The project was first unveiled in October as a joint initiative between decentralized exchange startups Kyber Network and Republic Protocol, as well as cryptocurrency custody company BitGo. And so the reasoning is greater liquidity to the Ethereum ecosystem, including decentralized exchanges and financial applications. All I gotta say is I am just so thankful I'm invested in XRP because now they're basically just putting Bitcoin on the Ethereum network and it's like backing a stable coin. I mean, guys, my personal opinion, I feel like we should really purge stable coins because you can see they have significant volume. That's just one, for example, Tether. It's got like 3.2 billion in volume. That's just going into like nothing. Basically, that's the way I think of stablecoins is when money goes in there. Yeah, granted for trading, it's good because, you know, you can like, if you're transferring between a lot of different cryptos and you just want to, you know, take a break for a couple days, you can store them in Tether and your money will stay fairly stable. However, this is a lot of money that's, I feel like, is kind of going into just like an endless pit, and like that endless pit is, you know, not the cryptocurrency market. So we kind of, the way I think of stable coins is we kind of have money leaving the cryptocurrency market, and the real beneficiaries of stable coins are the people who create them, because since they have control over it, and stable coins, they're extremely centralized, there's no doubt about that. So like Tether, for example, in last year's bull run, they were just printing coins like crazy, and all of a sudden you know, supposedly for every single Tether in existence there's $1 in reserve, but I doubt some random guy just has $2 billion he's just not going to touch for the sake of, you know, innovation in cryptocurrency. I really do doubt that. But really with Tether in the last bull run, we saw like their circulating supply, it went up like $1 billion. Like, you're telling me some random dude just took $1 billion and just put it into reserves, like real life? There's no way that happened. So really, honestly, this whole stablecoin, I mean, this just makes me so thankful I'm invested in XRP, because with XRP developments, it's all about it being leveraged in banking and finance and cross-border payments and, you know, telecom companies. There's like, you know, some very significant entities who are interested in leveraging XRP if they aren't already committed to leveraging it right now. But it's like, it's so nice to be invested in XRP and get that kind of information instead of, oh, hey, yeah, our biggest news for the day is yeah, we launched on the we launched a crypto on the crypto network to back a crypto. It's just like it just seems very pointless. And again, guys, stable coins, I feel like if they were all of a sudden to be gone and all that money was to be like put back into the cryptocurrency market, I feel like that would spark a bull run in itself, because again, a lot of money goes into these stable coins and it's really like so pointless and just so counterproductive, because the whole point of cryptocurrency is to not have something like the US dollar, and that's what we do have now, and we see a lot of money going into it. But again, if a lot of that money was to leave all of a sudden and go back into the cryptocurrency market, I feel like that'd be a bull run in itself, because again, stable coins, I feel like it's very counterproductive for the market. It kind of eats away at volume. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about something a little more important here. So Mr. B lately, he's been really, even though there hasn't been news lately, I've still been kind of scrolling through Twitter, and I've seen Mr. B lately really being on top of getting people on Twitter to contact your local congressman in an email and, you know, tell them about the Token Taxonomy Act and everything. And guys, this is like legit. I mean, this is a real, you know, .gov website. People are getting responses. You can see here, WRX guy probably likes Boxer Motors. Free car guys out there. And people like are actually getting responses from their local congressman. And I believe, I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel like I read somewhere, again, guys, we go over a lot of good information on the channel. It is very hard to keep track sometimes, but I believe like pretty soon it's going to be like the 116th Congress is underway. So it's like not far away to where they could actually vote this in. So I mean, we could really make an impact, guys. And we've been making such an impact so far that CZ Binance actually quoted the tweet, a straight $1 billion billionaire, quoted the tweet saying very important. It has like 90 retweets, 317 likes right now. We refresh it. It's already like almost to 100 retweets. So this is like this is something that's, you know, being noted by someone very important in the cryptocurrency space. So I really encourage you guys. I'll put a link in the description for this right here. And all you do is you just click on this link and you find it and you give your zip code, and then it'll like ask you like give your address. But again, guys, this is a .gov website. This is not some sort of like phishing scam or nothing. But basically just click that link in the description below and you can enter in your zip code, find your representative by zip, you can get their email, and then I'll have this link in the description below as well of Reddit. And here's like just a little template that you can use, because I know you guys like, you know, really understand cryptocurrency. When it comes time, you know, like right up to a congressman, it's like, hey, well, what do I really say, you know, to sound smart and whatnot. But here you can just use this template from Reddit, and it just says, you know, all the basic stuff about the proposed bill is a step forward in finding the right way to regulate them. But basically, guys, what this would allow, if all of us, if we kind of join together as the XRP community, and, you know, hey, as the, you know, the cryptocurrency community as well. This is also, if you have any, you know, like Bitcoin or Ethereum maximalist friends, this could help them as well, because what happens is the Token Taxonomy Act, it does have a lot of different factors to it, but the main one, the real main one, is that it excludes digital assets from today's security laws. And that would be massive, because guys, I 100% believe XRP is not a security. But again, at the same time, a lot of other people do think it is a security. So if we were to get the Token Taxonomy Act through, it wouldn't even be a question about it, because it what that bill allows, it would exclude all digital assets from security laws. Because since the modern day security laws, you know, were established about 70 to 80 years ago, I mean, it's kind of hard to take legislation from 80 years ago and apply it to a new technology that was just recently created in the past 10 years. So it's really not, you know, I don't think it's something valid, and that's what the Token Taxonomy Act does, is it allows digital assets to be excluded from today's security laws. So it would essentially mean that if that law was to get passed through, that XRP could not legally be classified as a security because of the Token Taxonomy Act. So guys, I'm going to do the same thing today. I'll have this link in the description below. You just enter in your zip code really quick, find representative, email them, and guys, people are actually getting responses from them. And I remember I actually made a video one time specifically about someone getting a response, and he got like a very detailed response saying like, hey, I'm really for this as well. So guys, we could really make the difference here and get the regulatory clarity we need to have XRP leveraged at a national level in the US. Yes, Ripple is going after, you know, a lot of different corridors and a lot of different regions, but again, the United States being the biggest economy, this is where a lot of money comes in and out of, guys, is the United States. We're the biggest economy in the world. And if we could have that regulatory clarity, that would be the key to getting XRP leveraged at a national level in the US. Again, because Ripple is working with a lot of US-based companies, but they also do operate out in other corridors, which Ripple is targeting right now, because mainly, you know, Ripple's going after Southeast Asia, Middle East, India, because that's where the, you know, more regulatory clarity is for digital assets. For example, you know, Southeast Asia, it's the regulatory clarity is absolutely ridiculous there. They are fully supportive for crypto and really want to be a catalyst for innovation, the regulators in Southeast Asia. But the thing is in the US, where a lot of money comes in and out of, we don't have that regulatory clarity, so it's hard for Ripple to really set up camp in the US and get more and more US based institutions leveraging XRP. And by just clicking the link in the description below, typing in your zip code very quick, and just sending a template email to a congressman, you could really get the Token Taxonomy Act out there and make it look like to the congressman that, hey, a lot of people do want this Token Taxonomy Act to really go through. So as a community, I feel like we could band together, really get this through for the next 116th Congress. And guys, if we get the Token Taxonomy through, that would 100% ensure that XRP is not a security in the eyes of legislation, which would be absolutely amazing. And that would be the clarity that we would need to get XRP leveraged in the US and help grow the XRP ecosystem. So again, I'm going to leave this link in the description below, as well as this one for a template. And guys, man, make sure email your congressman, because really the difference we could be making is massive. Guys, we have CZ Binance even quoting the tweet, so we have a lot of people you can see in the reply section are actually doing this. So make sure, let's get this done. Let's get some regulatory clarity. Check links in the description. I'll go ahead and have that stuff there. So thank you guys for watching this video today. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, check links in the description, get yourself a legendary Nano S, keep their cryptocurrency nice and safe, and make sure you click on this link right here to find your representative and this Reddit link to get a template for an email, so we can get this Token Taxonomy Act through and get the regulatory clarity we need. All right, guys, also kind of final note, the Super Bowl is today. I am going to be watching. I am not really a sports fan. I don't care. I honestly do not care which team wins, to be completely honest. The only reason I'm going to be watching this is I want to see if there are crypto commercials, because I feel like there is. A Ripple commercial, I don't think so, because Ripple is a very institutional facing company. However, I mean, CEOs are people too. They watch the Super Bowl as well. So I don't know. I'm not expecting Ripple commercial at all. I don't know if they would do that. However, I am expecting a crypto commercial, maybe by Gemini or NASDAQ, because they already have really started advertising kind of like in New York, like on the billboards, on taxis, and on buses and whatnot. So kind of, I'm really expecting a crypto commercial today, but not really Ripple commercial. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Hope you guys have the great rest of your day. I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream.